Hello, my unique friend. You're welcome to yet another exciting class. And our topic for today is geography tools or geographical tools. Now, let's look at the meaning of geographical tools. These are tools used to study in geography. They are tools we use in studying geography, and we can see the tools here. We have globe, we have maps, and we have compasses. So based on our level, we're going to discuss these three geographical tools. Okay, my friend, listen to this overview for more understanding. Please pay attention.
I want to talk about geography tools. All right, so what we can explain what geography teaches us about, and we can explain tools that help us learn about geography. That's what we're focusing on today. So what is geography? Here is a picture of planet Earth. The study about geography is studying about planet Earth. The planet that we live on is covered with oceans, mountains, deserts, and valleys. It's filled with cities, neighborhoods, farmlands, and people of many different cultures, meaning people from all over the world. The study of the Earth's features and how people are affected by Earth is called geography. So geography is studying about the people who live on planet Earth, things like mountains, volcanoes, oceans, all of that together is called geography. When we learn about geography, we use and study maps. So you know in our classroom we have a giant map of the world that we use to talk about different places. This man is holding a map. This is a paper map that you can fold up. The map we have in our room is on the wall. When we learn about geography, we examine and study natural landforms on Earth. When we talked about habitats, we talked a little bit about landforms, forests and volcanoes and oceans. Those are called landforms. When we learn about geography, we study bodies of water like oceans. We're going to learn about the different oceans in the world. The oceans are all salt water. Remember we talked about the difference between fresh water and salt water. Lakes and ponds are also part of geography, but when we talk about oceans, we're talking mostly about salt water. When we learn about geography, we learn about people and places. We learn where and how people live. So some people might live in North America in a city. Some people might live in India in a rural area, which is far away from the city. Some people might live in suburbans like we do. There are many different types of tools that we use to help us learn and study geography. Now this is a type of map, but you'll notice it's not a flat paper map. It's actually round like a sphere. It looks like planet Earth, which is a sphere, and this is called a globe. Everyone say globe, globe. Maps show us where to find places and things. A compass rose is a symbol on a map that helps us to determine directions. So if you look up here, this is called a compass rose. I know a rose is a flower, and I guess if you look at it, it kind of looks like a flower. But on a map, we use directions north, south, east, and west to find places and things. So if you look up here on the compass rose, this N means north, it's pointing up. The E means east, the S means south, and the W means west. So we have north, east, south, and west. While maps are used to find unfamiliar places, compasses are used to find directions. A compass is a tool that uses magnets to help a person figure out which direction is north, south, east, or west. So you might ask your mom and dad to get out their phone if they have a cell phone, and it has a feature on it that's a compass. So on a compass, we still have like the compass rose. We have north, east, south, and west. But this in the middle moves, and as you move around, it moves to tell you which direction you are facing. So you'll notice this N right here is facing this way, so it's telling you that this direction is north. So you would have to turn around until the red ends match up so you know which way you're facing in the right direction. We can also use a globe to help us study and learn about geography. A globe is a three-dimensional model of the Earth, 3D, like a sphere. We use a globe to find large bodies of water, continents, countries, and cities. So a globe is shaped like a sphere. The blue parts are the water, the salt water, or the ocean. And the different colored parts, this is land. Like this right here is Australia, here is China, and if you follow, Malaysia's right in here. So we have a paper flat map in our room, but this is a globe.
Now we also need to note this, the types of maps. There are two types of maps, which are the physical map and the political map. Now, what is the political map? The political map is a map which shows all cities, states, and countries. So it has in it different cities, states, and country, and different colors are used for different states. We have example the map of Nigeria, so that's a political map. We also have the physical map, which shows us landforms like mountains, valleys, rivers, oceans, etc. in a region. So you know the two types of what maps now. I hope you know the tools used in geography now. Okay, let's look at some interactive questions before we say bye for today. The first one here says dash geographical tool uses the four cardinal points. A. Compass. B. Divider. C. None of the above. The right option is A. Compass is a geographical tool that uses the four cardinal points. Then 2. Dash is not the type of map. A. Physical. B. Political. C. Spiritual. The right option here is C. Spiritual. Okay, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to attempt your quiz and always stay safe.